Well, on Monday morning I came into work, but I got a really cracking headache, like someone had hit me over the back of the head. And I took some paracetamol and water, but it lasted the whole day and I went to bed still feeling quite ill. I woke up Tuesday morning to come into work, but I also had a temperature by then and my nose was just running the whole time. I had a really sore throat and my headache was still really bad. So I phoned in and I didn't come in for the rest of that week actually. I stayed at home and took some more paracetamol and drank a lot of water, but I felt really tired and lethargic and heavy, and I felt like I'd been in a boxing match, in a fight. My muscles were really aching, so I slept on and off throughout most of that Tuesday, which is very unlike me because I don't usually sleep in the day. I was then off the rest of the week and I slept on and off throughout most of the days. I kept taking paracetamol, but I still had the temperature, very sore throat, and still had a really cracking headache. By the weekend I did feel a bit better, so I went to the shops and got some food and things. But my stomach started to feel strange and I got quite bad diarrhoea, which came on really quickly at times and was really quite bad. That lasted about 5 days, I think, and wasn't very pleasant, but the cold did go and the temperature did go. And actually that week after I went to the doctors for something else and mentioned that I'd had the cold and the runny nose and the sore throat and temperature, and then the upset stomach because that was worrying me a bit because it hadn't cleared up still. And the doctor said that it sounded like I'd had swine flu. And I was very surprised because it felt like a very heavy cold and it wasn't very nice at all, but it didn't feel like flu. It wasn't how I imagined flu would feel. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would have been. So I was very surprised, and within about 7 or 8 days the whole thing had cleared up and gone away.